Right, okay. What are we going to do now then?
We're going to leave it running, and we're going to
Keep on
try
money.
and get more money, I guess.
Yeah. I'll turn up the speed a bit.
Cool.
Forts are costing us 2. Yeah. Don't know what else we could do.
So we're making money nicely, and we can just about nearly pay off some of our loans. But
yes.
I suggest we don't do that until time comes to pay them off, because we gain nothing by paying them off early.
Interest doesn't accrue if we pay them off early.
Does the interest go automatically? Isn't it just the interest like every 3 years when you renew them?
I don't know. They said interest at 3.7% earlier, and now it's gone up to 4%.
Yeah, I think we sort of renewed it, so I think we will pay 4% on the loan in total, right?
Oh, I see.
I
I assume
think
the
that's
longer
right.
you have it, the more it's going to go up.
Now, I remember this being a slightly weird thing, because you always have this, I think it's like in real life, you always feel that you should pay everything off as soon as you can, but actually all that does is sort of restrict your options,
Yeah.
and you might as well hang on to the money and invest it and stuff
Yeah.
for as long as possible, and then just when the time comes.
Alright, fair enough. I'm willing to believe that.
Yeah, so you see this says 78 cuts with interest 4%, total 88.
Yeah.
So that's just when we pay it off, it will cost 88 to pay it off.
Cool.
Because that's 4%.
I'll have a look and... No, that sounds fine. We can also take diplomatic technology if we wish. Which means we can build marketplaces. Local trade power plus 50%, that's quite nice. Oh, that's really nice. We could build one of those in our home node, and that'll wash it up a huge lot.
Yeah, lovely.
Alright, diplomatic technology, yes please. Trade range has gone up by 10 as well.
Let's have a look at marketplaces then.
Yeah. Let's spend
We were
some
to
of this
build a
money.
marketplace. We definitely wanted in Sjælland.
Let's have a look. Buildings...
Increased trade power by 12, it would.
Bloody hell, yeah.
It costs 100 to build the thing though.
Yeah, okay. Probably worth
So I don't
doing.
know how much that would be. What's an extra 12 trade power? Let's have a look at the...
Probably
this
find out,
thing.
can't we?
Our current trade power is 90. Oh yeah, so an extra 20, that would be worth having, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So we have 21% of the total value in the node, and we're collecting 2.73. So if we had an extra 12, that's an extra fair amount. An extra what, 10%?
Like 0.2? 0.3?
Yeah, that would add up, wouldn't it?
That's per month, is it?
Yes.
Cool. Oh yeah, I mean, so we
And of course
we
it would...
currently bring in 1 a month, so bringing in an extra 0.3 would be a pretty...
Yeah.
So our total balance is 1 a month.
Well, that would be worth doing then.
Yep. Just
Cool.
as soon as we have 100.
Yeah. Oh, our poor
Wait.
army.
Yeah.
Oh, manpower's
sad.
going back up though, which is nice.
Yep, let that recover.
So, Schleswig and Holstein are both... That's weird.
But
Their autonomy is still really high.
96%. Oh, estimated
minimum.
change is minus 0.1 each month.
Yeah, it's minimum autonomy that went
Okay.
down, not the current autonomy. That's fine.
Oh, so it's just going to drip away, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Damn it. Poor Holger
We
Bernstorff.
say, damn it, I think that's the one I picked by accident. Yeah, I sacked the wrong guy,
You
didn't
mean
I?
the one we ended up having to have?
Yeah. Oh well, who should we have now?
Oh, there you go. Tobias Pill. Yearly prestige +1. Oh, actually, no. No, hang on. He's a level 2, so he's going to cost
he's
us 4 a
expensive.
month. Right,
Yeah, fuck that.
Ernst Schimmermann, I guess.
Yep. Well, let's just think about this.
Yeah.
That it'd be we want the +1 administrative power a month. That would be nice. Then national tax modifier plus 10%, and he's going to cost us 1 a month.
Yeah.
So our tax. Yeah, he would gain us about half a ducat a month, and he'd cost us 1 ducat a month.
Yeah, that's true. But he would be getting us those points, and I think those points are pretty valuable.
Yeah, they are good, aren't they? However, we get 6 a month. He'd only be giving us 1 more.
Yep.
At the moment, we are really trying to build up 18%. Some cash.
Yeah, fair enough. If we're trying to, we're already quite ahead on administrative power anyway. We've got more than the other two. Yeah, okay, let's keep them off for a moment just while we recover our reserves of cash. That's good thinking.
Cool.
So the Iberian wedding. They have chosen let us bind their dynasty to ours. So,
Shit.
Castile forms a personal union with Aragon.
Oh man.
Shame. Castile's gone up in the world
then.
Yeah. We could try cozying up to Castile. Actually, we could have an alliance with Castile.
Oh wow.
Fuck
Would
off,
we worth
Moldavia.
it? They're miles away.
Oh, now we've lost our military leader. Yeah, I suppose they are quite a long way away, aren't they?
He's really shit and we never used him. In fact, now I think about it,
Oh,
even at times
leader,
when we had
sorry,
two
I thought
armies,
I was
we
thinking
only...
of... Yeah, sorry, I was thinking of the advisor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I suppose Castile's quite a long way away, aren't they?
I've just realised, even when we were fighting with 2 armies, we only ever used our 1 leader.
Yeah.
Which would probably not great, but whatever. Yeah, screw that guy.
Oh, poor Pomerania. I do feel bad for him.
Now I'm looking at our national decisions, because I forgot to look at it this last time. We've got form Scandinavian nation.
Where are we looking?
Missions and decisions, so F1 8. And you see it's the bottom green option.
Form Scandinavian nation,
Just to keep long view, we need Stockholm, we need Skaraborg, and we need Akershus, which I take it are all just in Norway and Sweden.
Yeah. So Akershus is the one directly north of us.
Oh yeah, I see it. Obviously Stockholm, definitely in Sweden.
Yeah. Skaraborg, I don't know where that is. I'm just going to search it.
I'll let you look.
Skaraborg is... Oh, right, okay, it's directly above Lund, Halland, Elfsborg, Skaraborg. Between the 2 lakes in Sweden. Lund is in our...
Yep, I see.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty doable, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing we need is admin technology, at least 20, and what, we're on 4 at the moment?
Yeah.
3?
4.
Yeah. So that's a long way off, but good to have an eye on the end game.
Certainly is. Oh dear. The only thing we've got bloody claim on is Urzel. Well, it's not the only thing, but we have a claim on Urzel, and it's it's with someone who would ally us and has one of our allies as an ally. Very sad. Harsh life on the ocean. Many join the ranks of our navy, expecting a more exciting life awaiting them with this opportunity to leave their home behind and see sea and land beyond the Danish borders. Good luck. They're all mothballed. Not all of these are prepared for an often harsh and even more dull and boring life at sea. Stuck with endlessly repetitive tasks, food and company on longer journeys, many young sailors quickly regret their decision. Dismissed as daydreaming landlubbers by their more seasoned crewmates, they quickly become more trouble than they're worth. Some might eventually grow used to the reality of the job and become useful, but others do more good returning home. We lose 563 sailors out of the 3,500 that we don't worry about anyway.
I won't worry too much.
No. Yep. Now, what was I doing? Right, so I was building a spy network in Novgorod. We could actually fabricate a claim on some of their provinces now, if we wanted to.
Wait.
No, we couldn't, because we don't have a neighbouring province. That was a waste. Right, okay, I thought that's how it worked.
Does Sweden not count?
No. Well, I may as well bring him back. No use keeping him there. However,
Lame.
I will embargo them if I can. No, because they're not... Yes, we can. Issue an embargo. Reduce their power in nodes.
We can attack them anyway, because I've just gone to the declare war screen. Norway and Sweden both have cores.
Oh, so we could do it for our people.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to make them stronger, though, do we?
Perhaps not. But I mean, in the whole peace deal, we could definitely get stuff for ourselves, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Including maybe. Oh well, anything really.
Yeah. We can build province improvements. We could build that.
Oh, I see a point though. If we want to incorporate them, particularly if we want to incorporate Norway, we want to get as many regions as possible, don't we?
Yeah. We're missing a rival slot apparently, but it didn't tell me.
Oh.
England or Hungary?
Hard to say.
England is slightly weaker than us, apparently. Hungary is significantly stronger.
I can't believe England's weaker than us. That's amazing.
Yeah. Well, England's rivaled us, so fuck them. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bloody England. And now, why was I here? Oh, now we'd be able to issue an embargo against them. That would be great. Embargo them as a rival.
It looks like we've got 3 free diplomats as well.
Well, one of them's doing that.
Great.
Who are our other rivals? Poland. We embargo them. May as well embargo everyone we can.
Just going to improve relations with Austria.
Okay.
Seems like someone to do that.
Sounds good. The Pope's at full.
That's why I just brought them back.
Cool.
Fucking England. What are they like?
Yeah. Well, I'll send someone to do a spy network in England. I don't know if that'll actually do anything for us, but
Why not?
who knows. So, should we build that marketplace then?
Oh yeah.
And that would be in Shelond. Seems like a decent place to do it. I'll do that now.
Bam.
Cool.
Yeah, that's going to make a pretty penny.
A pretty penny. Lovely. Yes, our money's gone back up now, which is good.
Good news.
Ooh, Swedish Liberty Desire, 42%.
How did that happen?
I'm looking at it now. Relative power is still quite high. Event, province defections, and provinces developed by Overlord, plus 19.5 Liberty Desire. So I guess that means that event of us inheriting Schleswig and Holstein.
Guess. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, might be worth
Perhaps.
sending a
improve relations.
missionary back there. Keep saying
Done.
missionary. Yeah, we can improve another few, can't we? Gosh. How's
So
the
if they're under
institutions
50,
looking?
we're definitely fine, aren't we?
If they're under 50, definitely fine. If they're over 50,
Great.
we may or may not be definitely fine.
Yeah, okay. Definitely maybe fine.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see the institutions. How's the Renaissance doing? It's spread to Milan, Verona, a couple of other places in Italy.
How do you see that?
I'm on the institutions map mode, which I don't actually have bound, so I'm probably going to stick it on O.
Institutions, I see. Yeah, the Renaissance.
There we are. And we're slowly converting in some of our provinces, but not by a lot. If you click on one of our provinces, just normal click, left click.
Yeah.
We'll maintain the diplomat there. Truce with Pomerania has ended, fine. Yeah, if you click on that and then either press N for Norman, or you press the Open Close Institutions button over on the right. It's a book.
Oh, yeah.
They'll open that instead of buildings, and that's how close that particular county is to embracing the Renaissance.
Yeah, okay. And we'd like that, wouldn't we?
I think so, yeah. I don't know a huge amount about it, but I think that's something we want to do in the long term.
Gotta be good.
Yeah. It's the goddamn Renaissance.
English are conquering Ulster.
Oh dear.
Oh, and the war has just ended.
Oh dear. Not good. We've got a fair bit of money coming in now, which is nice. Should we consider...
Oh, in fact, in like 7 days, we're going to be asked to pay back our 2 loans, and we can't afford it. There we are.
Bugger. I'm just seeing if we can send Casper somewhere better to transfer trade power.
Okay.
Just to see if that can make a bit more money. So we've got 1.22 coming from the North Sea. Got 1.54 coming from Baltic Sea, so I guess transferring there is the best. Oh, he's got to return first. Okay, cool. Don't know how that works, but that's fine. 20 days till the market's built.
Cool.
Come on, Pomerania, just die. Get rid of this bloody royal marriage. Marketplace is built. Let's have a look at the node. Oh, there we go. Oh, it updated at the end of the month. Our current trade power is 105. And our income has gone up. Lovely. Oh, that's cool. Good stuff. Ugh. Stop renewing loans.
Feel good, does it?
No. Yeah, there you go. The top 2 are now going to cost us 92 to repay.
Yeah. Exactly, because we just renewed them, right?
Yeah. We should just repay one of them, right? Because then it'll be one less loan going up.
Yeah, except we don't have the money to repay any of them.
No. Not yet, but I mean, we could have done that instead of build the marketplace.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'd like to prioritise paying off a loan next time.
That sounds good.
Because it's going up by a few each time, and we're only making a few a month.
We don't have to spend anything in the next
No.
3 years, 4 years.
Catholic Reform Desire is at 24%. We're ticking away to get towards the
God.
whole thing happening. What else is happening in the world? What's France up to? Got a truce with a shit ton of people. Steel, what are you up to? Oh, the Scandinavian Constitution. This will probably be our last thing for this episode. In 1481, King Christian I died and left the throne to his son, Hans. Since the Battle of Brunkeberg in 1471, it's 1457.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I guess this is what happened, really.
since that battle in 1471, Sweden had not been a part of the Union in anything but name. In 1483, the councils of the Scandinavian kingdoms drafted the Halmstad Recess, an attempt to provide a Scandinavian constitution which asserted the supremacy of the high nobility. But Sten Sture, the Chancellor of Sweden, refused to send a delegation to Halmstad. The Swedes delayed signing the document until 1484, for a year, and then with certain provisos. Oh my god, right, okay, so... Ooh, god, this is an enormous event. So we've got two options. Draft the Scandinavian Constitution. We can actually choose to draft it. Or drop the whole idea. Now, drafting it will give us 1 stability, 100 of each monarch power.
Good.
And then we add Sweden as a historical rival, and they add us as a historical rival.
Ooh.
And their opinion changes of us by -30. Or, dropping the whole idea, we lose 25 prestige, 25 legitimacy, and their opinion of us goes up by 30. So we'd retain them for a while. But I mean, their opinion is at full anyway. Oh dear. So we'd lose them, wouldn't we? If they're rival to us, we can't have a personal union over them, surely.
Why not?
Suppose they could just rival us and then try and break free.
It said historical rival. Is that different?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the lovely gaining stability and each of the each of the powers. I mean, this is historical. They draft the Scandinavian Constitution.
We don't want to scare off the Swedes, though, do we? Because that might be enough to make them like rebel.
Yeah, we could put them down.
I don't think we could. Did you? For one thing, did you see how bravely they fought during the Pomeranian
bravely
War?
They fought. They've got 9,000 men. Right?
Yeah, recklessly.
We've got 16,000, and Norway's 5,000, and the Teutonic Order's 13,000.
But can we just beat? Yeah, I do like the idea of
It'd be fun to try and manage a
constitution, and also it would be nice to sort of have that extra, essentially that extra prestige that we wouldn't lose, and all those monarch points. It would strengthen our position. Yeah, we want to move towards Scandinavian Union, don't we?
Yeah.
It's just that their desire for liberty is at 40% already. Maybe we should go for it.
I'm leaning towards going for it, just to see what happens. I think we can take them. if they rebel. Alright, here we go. Boom.
Oh, I hate that sound.
I know.
One
or more.
Oh, liberty
95%.
95%. That is
historical rivals
beautiful.
with Denmark, 50%.
Yeah.
So they are not in our rivals list. We have no... Oh, sorry. They have no possible rivals. Okay, so yeah, historical rivals, that's all that means. Their liberty desire goes up. Well,
okay.
Interesting.
Liberty desire goes up by 50%. One thing we could... presumably they're more likely to rebel the higher the liberty desire is.
I don't know what the cut-off points are.
Okay. Because we could lower that by boosting our army.
Yes.
Just a couple more units would make a difference.
Yeah.
In fact, our army force limit is we've only got 2 left before we reach the limit.
3?
We're at 16 out of 18 according to the
that's gone
production
down
interface.
by 1. Wonder why we had
Funny.
19 before, yeah. Well, let's
Yeah,
build up.
Not only did we have 19 before, but we're bigger now.
Yeah. We must have lost a modifier somewhere along the way.
So we've got 14 infantry and only 2 cavalry. Should we get a couple more Latin knights?
Couple of Latin knights, I think, yeah.
Right, I'll build them now.
Cool.
Build them, I'll train them.
Capital and Lund seem like the quickest.
Yep.
Great, okay.
Time is of the essence. Right, our money gone.
Yeah. But that's okay. So Sweden haven't immediately rebelled, which is great.
That's something.
And they still like us. So
now we could spend 0.8 a turn to reduce their liberty desire by 20%.
Yeah, I saw that. I'd probably rather not do that because that takes it down to 75. That's still above the 50 threshold that it warns us about.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know whether it's worth lowering that. Whether they're less likely to rebel the lower that gets. Surely it must be better lower that gets.
Yeah.
Just a cut off at 50% and then it's random.
No idea.
That said, spending 0.8 ducats
That's
a month.
Fair amount, isn't it, of our income?
Yeah, we're only getting
2.6.
Yeah, fuck it. We can run the risk.
Cool. Okay, so we'll just leave that alone for now, and I think that sort of comes to the end of our episode.
Yeah.
Interesting way to end it. Scandinavian Constitution. Cool. So come next episode, I think we're just going to have... Oh, we can actually invest in administrative technology as well. God, that's been shooting up. And that will open the ideas group. That will be fun to look at next turn.
Our monarch is very good at admin, apparently.
He certainly is. Cool. All right. Well, let's leave it there then, and carry on with this next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.